Hey everybody, so this video isn't exactly starting off how I planned it. I imagine this video being much more aesthetic and me not in my pajamas and yeah, I don't know. But basically, everything doesn't always go the way you plan it. I've been up all morning washing dishes, cleaning off my counters, and I'm still not even done yet because my kitchen needs a really good clean. I had to stop doing that just to let you guys know what is going on. So today is going to be a little bit of a vlog style video, and I'm just going to be getting a lot of things together. I'm normally extremely busy throughout my day between me studying for my tests, my children doing homeschool, and also, well, me homeschooling my children, and making sure to put dinner on the table, making sure to keep up with the house. So the days have just been really hectic recently. And to add on top of all of that, I'm gonna be making my son a birthday cake today. I had 2 birthdays in October. October 1st was my daughter's birthday, and I really didn't have a birthday party for her because she's just turning 1, and I just really couldn't put all of that effort into it. She's not going to remember it. And so basically what we just did was like a little photo shoot. I did make her a cake, but as far as having like a birthday party favors, inviting guests over, it's just too much. Same thing with my son's birthday. He will be having a cake and I will be decorating, but as far as a party this year, I'm not doing a party this year.
I am having a party.
So yeah, so I'm just gonna be taking you guys along with me today. I'm showing you guys how I put together his cake because I already made it last night, but I'm going to be making him a death by chocolate cake and making it from scratch, pretty much from scratch. I didn't actually make the cake itself, like put together the flour, because I used the Simple Mills Paleo mix because it just makes my life easier.
That's actually cool.
So yeah, I'm about to make some pancakes though.
Bacon.
It can be really hard as a mom of 3 kids trying to keep it all together while also you have one of the children's birthdays on the way and you just really don't want to disappoint them. That's really how I was feeling during this time for my son because he really wanted a birthday party, but it just wasn't in the cards to have a birthday party this year because of finances, and also mainly I did not plan for it at all. In the last few months, whenever I'm having a birthday party for my children, I really do like to put some planning and effort into it. So since I wasn't able to give him a little birthday party, I really want to make him happy and make a somewhat perfect cake for him. So what that looks like for our family is me always making the cake from scratch because of different health concerns that we have for seed oils and dyes and different bad ingredients that are normally in cakes from like Publix or Kroger. That is one compromise that I'm not willing to participate in at all when it comes to my kids' health, is birthdays and going to birthday parties and allowing them to eat bad cakes filled with red number 40 and yellow number 5 and all these different things. I can't do that and I won't do that. So I always make sure to, if my kids are having a birthday party, host it at home, make the cake myself, or if we're going over someone's house and they're going to have I don't know what to call it, a devilish cake there. If they're going to have just a regular cake there, I always make sure to bring a cupcake or cake or cookie for my kids to have and enjoy that was made at home for them to have. So right now I'm really just making some breakfast for the family because every Saturday I always make a special breakfast. In my last video, I think I already mentioned this. It's always pancakes or waffles for special breakfast, and I'm just going ahead and prepare that for them. They really enjoy it. I'm honestly a little bit tired of it. I'd like to have scones, puff pastry. I just like to switch it up, but my husband, he really likes the pancakes and the waffles, and it's easy to whip up, so that's what I do every Saturday and Sunday. So ever since I dried out my sourdough starter, I've been incorporating a lot of my gluten-free paleo recipes into our diet as a family, and it's been going really, really good. I'm really, really blessed and lucky that I had been gluten-free years prior to doing this, because otherwise it would have been really difficult to transition into gluten-free cooking. This is what pancakes are looking like. Almost done. This is what's on the menu every Saturday.
I look at the kid.
So what?
Dad, but the balloon was here.
You heard about that?
Second.
Said I heard about that. Just got a little baby kitten here. Say hey, world. Say my name is Kylie. And I'm a Kylie.
It's a mix of Kylie and Rosalita.
She's so cute.
It's a mix of Kylie and Rosalita.
Okay, so ever since being uberly embarrassed, was it 2 years ago? No.
It was 3 years ago.
2 years ago, I think, for Ani's third birthday. Okay, I made a giant cake. I made a giant sourdough cake, and it was perfect.
How many was it?
It was 5 layers, and it was not perfect at all. Like, I was very embarrassed because like we were having a hard time cutting into it for 2 reasons. Because I froze it and then brought it out on an October day, so I don't think it defrosted enough. And then also one of the layers were like tough for some reason. I don't know, but I was really embarrassed in front of my husband's family. So ever since that day, I said I really, really, really have to learn all the different cake tricks. I have to learn how to icing a cake properly. I don't know, like, from embarrassment comes perfection. So that's how I feel about icing cakes, especially for my family. Even if like a bunch of people aren't going to be eating it, I still want the cake to be perfect. So I know sometimes it may not be super, super perfect, but I just try and get it as close as possible. Like basically having a really moist cake, having a soft cake, making sure that's not lopsided, making sure that the icing tastes good. All these different things has to happen. So today, like I said, I'm going to be making the Death by Chocolate cake, paleo version for my son. So we're going to be using the recipe on the back of the Whole Foods organic sugar, confectioner sugar. It's the chocolate buttercream frosting. We're going to use that recipe because it's really no different to the girl's recipe that I found. I think it's like Sugar Geek or something like that. Get that out of your mouth, honey. I'll put that in your mouth. So we're going to be using... So I bought some of this King Arthur dark cacao blend, double dark cacao blend for the cakes and also for the icing as well. So it's my first time trying this. And then we're going to be using the Vital Farms pasteurized butter for the icing. And I don't have a lot of this left because I did not want to buy any more because if I don't buy it from Costco, it's like really, really expensive. Yeah, there we go. So if I buy this anywhere else other than Costco, it's like super, super expensive, and I don't want to do that. So I'm trying to wait until I go back to Costco to buy some more. But I literally have just like a few drops left, so it's just gonna have to go into the icing. And then also I got some of this wild blueberry spread as well, and I never tasted this. I think it's gonna be good. Almost anything from Whole Foods is good in my opinion, so it should be fine. This is a bench scraper, so I'm gonna be using this to level up my cake and like, you know, do the crumb coat. And this is some icing spatulas that I got, I want to say off Amazon. I don't really remember. I think I got these off Amazon. And this one, I don't know. I think I got all these off Amazon. I want to say I got this from Dollar General, but I really don't think so. And this bread knife too. I'm going to be using that to cut off some of the layers that are a little bit too puffy. So I have this plastic Lazy Susan or like cake, I don't even know what it's called. Cake spinner. Okay, I have this little plastic cake spinner. This is all I have. I'm really, this is not the best, but this is just what I have right now. So eventually I will upgrade. So we're gonna take all this stuff and we're gonna go ahead and make our icing now. So I went out on a limb here and trusted the recipe on the back of that Confessioner's Sugars box from Whole Foods 365, and it was actually a pretty amazing recipe. I did tweak it a little bit because I used Sugar Geek's egg white technique, using the egg white in icing, and it was really, really amazing. It was like the best chocolate icing I've ever had, and maybe it's because I haven't had chocolate icing in like forever, but it was actually really, really delicious. I absolutely loved it. I don't eat cane sugar. I really only eat cane sugar if it is like I'm making a cake or something like that. I'm making cakes, I'm making a specific type of cookie. Like, I really just want it to be perfect and taste really, really good. Other than that, it doesn't bother me if I just have it like once in a while. So I always make sure to use like really, really good quality butters in my icing because that matters. The taste really, really matters to me. So I'm using the Vital Farms butters. If it wasn't that, of course, it would be Kerrygold butter. Or Truly is like my third option. The texture of this was really, really stiff, and it was pretty difficult for me to kind of like get the feel of it because I haven't made icing in so long, like this special type of icing to go on top of cake. It was a little bit too stiff, so I ended up just having to add just a very, very small amount of milk to help it. Okay, that freaking icing tastes amazing. It's so good. Okay, I think this is my first time ever making chocolate icing. I never made chocolate icing before from scratch, but it's really easy to make and it tastes so good. I used a recipe on the back of the 365 Confectioner Sugars box.
That looks so cool. I can't wait to taste it.
That was an accident.
Oh, yeah. The day.
Yeah, grab my hand. Grab.
Hi,
Yeah, I don't know. But hold on a minute.
Let's
I'm gonna put this on first, then put the icing in. I didn't do that. That's what I was supposed to do. Because that's what the lady did earlier. She didn't. No, so I made a mistake. Here.
Okay, so
Hold on. We're gonna do that guy in a minute.
Okay.
But we're gonna put on the crumb coat in front of the no. So
I know how.
this is for squeezing out.
Wait a minute. That's not enough icing. That's not enough.
Yeah, I think that this icing is a bit too stiff. You see if it's spreadable now. Because earlier I could not spread it.
Hey, buddy. Huh? What?
Touching stuff and touching more stuff and touching stuff some more. I don't know what the heck.
Here's what my cake is looking like. Look.
This is what a cake is looking like. This is the crumb coat, but it kind of ended up being the coat or whatever. It doesn't have to look super perfect, but this is pretty much good enough for what I can do right now. So I'm gonna put it in the freezer and let it set, and then work on the ganache and do my best to pipe this so that I can decorate it afterwards. Okay, so already icing the cake and put on the crumb coat, then I put it in the freezer, and then I decided to take it out the freezer and put on the actual coating. Now for me, it's not going to be super perfect because I'm not a professional baker. I'm just trying to make it look good. Right now I'm making the ganache. First time making ganache, and I hope it goes well. I made sure not to boil the cream. I just waited for it to get a little bit steamy, and then I poured it over top my chocolate here, and this is what it's looking like. So I'm waiting 5 minutes for that to kind of like meld together. I use these chocolates right here from Whole Foods. It's I believe it's pronounced Goutard chocolates, sweetened with coconut sugar. So this is the first cream that I think boiled. It started bubbling, so I didn't want to use that one. I thought my ganache was a failure, but it's looking like it's coming together pretty good. But I'm going to test it out on the cake to see if it does the drippy. I'm not sure.
But my drip, but guys,
I'm just going to test it to see if it drips.
they're not dripping. Oh, Spotty.
Woo! We got drippies! Yay!
It's Spotty don't drip.
Woo! We got drippies! So that means that it'll drip on the cake fine. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm about to put it in the bag. This is what the cake is looking like after I went in and fixed it. And it still has some holes. It's not completely perfect, but this is good enough for me. Excuse me, dearie.
I can't see the cake.
It's called Drip Ganache, and I think it looks so freaking cool. So I. How are you? It's just the baby's shaking me. He do it. Baby's shaking me. You gotta get Ani, and you probably stand over here. Well, it's a good shot. You can see Ani in front of the cake.
Okay.
Or that's yours.
Yum.
Like that.
It's so delicious. My got tried this.
What the heck she doing over there? She picking up something.
Hey. You gotta try Mama's chocolate cake. Come on.
My
Say it
taste that. Taste
You gotta
that.
try Mama's chocolate cake.
Mama's tired.
Yeah.
I don't get why you talking about yourself from the children's perspective.
Because
This
like
sound weird.
it may make your guard be let down.
What the heck you talking about? My mama didn't bake no cake. She went to Publix.
Come on now, move the camera so I can put it in your mouth.
What the heck you
What
doing?
you doing? I don't know what
Give
you
me the
doing.
fork. He was about to put the cake in my hand. Crazy woman.
He's a crazy one.
It's nothing different. It's chocolate cake. I don't like chocolate cake. Get out of here.
I knew it.
Look at your face now.
So if you couldn't tell by the crumbs on my lip, I'm enjoying some of this crazily amazing cake that I made last
I
night.
don't got any time.
But I'm about to get in there. I'm about to get in my kitchen and make some vegetarian chili with kidney beans, tomato paste, butternut squash.
Found it.
I wasn't trying to make it all fall inspired on purpose. It's just really because I don't have any yuca to put in there for the vegetarians in the house, and I'm gonna just cook me and my little youngest son's meat separately. But it's just like a cheap meal to put together just some chili and some gluten-free cornbread. So that's what we're gonna be having for dinner. I didn't show you guys breakfast, but I just made the same thing.
It's a house restaurant.
I just made the same thing I made yesterday, which was some gluten-free pancakes. Okay, so I'm just go ahead and pop these beans into this pressure cooker pot. Go ahead and add in the whole. Wash the beans. So I got my cornmeal, my organic cornmeal. I got my organic almond flour in here and some organic coconut flour. I'm about to add my aluminum-free baking powder to the mix. And I'm also gonna put in some of this Primal Kitchen unsalted butter, 90% grass-fed, and some of these pasture-raised eggs in here as well. And I'm gonna mix it all up and then bake it, and this is gonna go with our chili. Ani. I'm just gonna melt my butter down, and then when I'm done, I'm gonna add that to my mixture.
So here we put eggs, we put the vanilla extract, we put this.
No vanilla extract.
We put the
Maple syrup.
Maple syrup. We put the egg whites. We put the we put the corn.
Yeah, he had fun playing with all the stuff. And most of the stuff that was in there was bad anyway. I wouldn't have been able to use that for no party. So yeah, I bought this product right here, and it's the Well People Biotint SPF 30. It's expired. So I guess it's like a little fault on my part on Amazon. I didn't necessarily buy it from the actual Well People company. So maybe that's an issue, but I'm gonna definitely do my best to get my money back on that. I ordered this hair donut off Amazon. I've never seen a hair donut this big in my entire life. Little organic cotton outfit from Hudson.
All the factors are prime numbers. Now to do this, I'm going to use something called a factor tree.
Hey, kitty baby.
A factor tree is just a diagram that helps you keep track of multiple factoring steps. When you factor a number...
So I just put the baby down for a nap. And by the way, this is October 8th. This is the day after my son's birthday, and I'm feeling extremely beat and honestly really stressed out. And I've been really neglecting my skincare in terms of like doing my face mask and deep cleaning my face, and I know it's gonna sound weird, but like shaving my face. It's not like I have hair or anything like that on my face. It's just like I use like one of them little eyebrow blades to like shave off the dead skin off of my cheeks to promote like new skin growth or whatever. It works for me. I know it sounds weird if you've never done it, but it's a really good skincare technique if you have like hyperpigmentation or any problems like that. Right now I'm just using some rose clay, some red clay infused with rose to tighten up my pores, because my skin is looking very like rough. I was looking at it a few minutes ago. Oh my god, my skin looks too rough. Like I really need to do a mask. So I'm just trying to get that straightened out. Today I'm going to be making a very simple soup for dinner, and it's just going to be like a vegetable lentil soup. The base is going to be like tomato paste, so it's going to kind of be got a little bit of a tomato flavor. And breakfast, I didn't film breakfast, but breakfast we just had some buckwheat porridge from Bob's Red Mill, and I put some water and some whipping cream since I don't have any milk to make it milky, and then I sweetened it with some maple syrup, right? But probably gonna be bringing out like some type of skincare video soon, or a makeup video just showing how I do my makeup and my skincare now that a girl is in her 30s, okay? Early 30s. So yeah, definitely got to be taking care of my skin and my neck skin and doing my mewing and everything like that, because I'm about to be having no saggy neck or anything like that, okay? So I'm just gonna leave this on here for like 15 minutes. I'm gonna wash it off and then do the rest of my skincare routine. But yeah, like if you see like the bridge of my nose just looks a little bit too bumpy. I do exfoliate once a week, but I haven't been doing a lot of the internal skincare routine that I normally do, like drinking my rose tea and a few other herbs that I take. So I gotta get back to doing that. But yeah, I'm gonna go see what I can clean up for the next 15 minutes. Yes. Are you sure you didn't wash off good enough? Oh, Collie. What is it with you and licking on his face? Collie, stop it. Ah.
Oh, I thought it was cute.
It is cute. She's so sweet. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. She's just like her mom. Who was it who liked the lick? I don't remember who it was. Was it Cleopatra?
It was Naga.
Hmm.
She would every time.
I think she smells the cake on your breath.
When I petted, Naga, she would always do
Want to
that.
lick your little face? Okay, so I'm just about to make a simple lentil soup, and I'm going to link below the recipe on Pinterest that this soup is inspired by. It's just a simple vegetable lentil soup. So I'm going to wash these lentils, and then I'm going to add some carrots. I'm going to add some spinach and salt and pepper and a few other seasonings. And the main item in this soup is tomato paste. You've got to have that. So now that my lentils are washed, I'm going to go ahead and chop up some carrots into cubes, and then I'm going to also...
And then you're going to take your tripod.
Yeah, set it up for me. And then I'm also gonna chop up some cilantro and some parsley and throw it into the pot. Now the spinach does not go in here at this portion of making the meal. That's gonna go in absolutely last because spinach cooks really, really fast. And this is the tomato paste that I was telling you guys about. It's so flavorful and delicious. It's organic. And also I got this from Costco, and it comes in a pack of I think 12, and it is really good when you need to have pasta sauce on hand, when you need to make chili. It just makes cooking from scratch meals a breeze for me, at least. Okay, so I just added a mixture of chopped parsley and a chopped cilantro and some fresh carrots. I made sure to peel them because recently I haven't been peeling them because I heard it was like healthy to leave the skin on, especially if they're organic carrots. But then my mom came over and asked me why I wasn't peeling my carrots. I was really embarrassed because I guess they just look a little ugly. So I'm going ahead and peel the carrots. Now I'm just about to open up this tomato paste and then put it in here. I'm going to add some paprika. I'm going to add some onion powder. And then I'm going to add some black pepper. Also, I'm going to put some Himalayan sea salt in here as well and put it in my Instant Pot. Okay, so at this point right now, it is October 9th. It's a Wednesday, and I'm feeling a bit better today. I've managed to get through detangling some of the back of my hair. You can see it back there. You can see my detangled hair back there because I've been taking out my locks. But as of right now, I am waiting on a Whole Foods and Amazon Fresh delivery because I got to get some more cat litter and some other grocery items like some bananas and blueberries and stuff like that, and some pasta for dinner. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm making for dinner today and show you what I'm getting from the grocery store. It's just a really, I wouldn't even call it a haul. It's just groceries.
It's not even a haul.
Yeah, it's not a haul. As of right now, in terms of like a diet update, because I know a few videos ago I was explaining to you guys that I was resetting my gut on the GAPS diet, and I'm at this point doing low carb or no carb. Well, I shouldn't say no carb because some foods are carbs. So basically, I'm not eating any grains. Sometimes I'll have popcorn, and sometimes I'll have buckwheat, but that doesn't bother me. Like, it doesn't bother my leg. And also, I've been slowly incorporating like cooked apples and raw apples and bananas into my diet. For example, I'll have like pasta is like chickpea pasta. If I'm doing some type of casserole, the base of it would be cauliflower. And, you know, I'm just finding all types of awesome ways to use that. Everybody want to act up during my little filming time. The first set of groceries are here. We were in like dire need of some cat litter. This is some really good cat litter. Some bananas here, and I also got some eggs. This is all from Prime, so I just had to make it come to $35. Well, we got some kale here to have for dinner. And I'm just looking at these and hoping to God this is cilantro and not parsley, because I really prefer parsley in my pasta cilantro in my pasta versus parsley. And me and my son have been watching not another cooking show lately, so we're like really obsessed with pasta right now. And I also got some honey because we are pretty much all done with that.
No.
And I also got some A2 half and half, so we don't use up all the milk on our tea addiction here in this house, and or English tea addiction. So also got some of these aloo drinks because they were on sale. Got some Banza bucatini pasta, and this is really, really good. It's made from chickpeas, and it tastes amazing. The texture is great. I got 4 of those, and then I got 2 packs of the Banza spaghetti pasta.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Buckwheat. So I also got some cream of buckwheat here.
I want to eat that.
You gonna eat that? This is my favorite versus the I think it's Mills or Red Mills or whatever. I forgot what it's called, but that other one, I prefer this one better. I prefer the Poconos. It's more soft and creamy. And this is the best effing pasta sauce I've ever had in my life. So I bought 2 of these, but it's really, really spicy. And my family, yeah, my family didn't enjoy this when I made it. I was the only one who was like enjoying the spiciness. So this is mainly just for me to have. And the other ones, I bought 3 other ones for everyone else to enjoy. So I got some sausage for me and my youngest son to enjoy with some eggs. Got some of these blueberries for my husband because he really likes to drink shake just about every day, fruit shake. So yeah, this is a very, very small haul.
You got that, honey?
Yeah, me and you were sharing. Oh my God, these are enormous. Oh Lord, 9 to 12 months. These are huge. God. Still pretty young. Gotta talk kind of quiet because my baby is taking a nap. I bought at 9 to 12 months. Can you guys be quiet? Don't be loud. I bought at 9 to 12 months thinking that this was going to be like just the right size for her and just be a little roomy, but this thing is enormous. Oh my God. This is just showing just how big it is. I wasn't expecting it to be this roomy. I mean, I'm glad that it's large, but my daughter is not this big. But she'll grow into it. So since we don't have a car right now, every time we need to buy groceries, we buy off of Amazon Fresh or Whole Foods 365. And I just can't believe I just put in an order and I forgot to buy butter. And also I asked my husband if he wanted some chips, but he didn't get back to me in time, so I just put in the order. And he's telling me, oh yeah, I want chips with my soup. And I'm like, okay, well, we don't have any. So he just said to just put in another order for some food. So now I'm waiting on that. So that order has butter. I'm about to roast a chicken. Hey, Lily. I'm about to roast a chicken, and I don't want to wait for that butter to come through. So I'm going to just roast it with coconut oil. Sounds weird, but it should be fine, okay? So I'm going to roast the chicken and put some fresh herbs in there. I have some parsley. And I have some cilantro, and I'm just gonna rub it with different herbs and seasonings. But right now I'm gonna make my husband an egg and fry it in coconut oil because I don't have any butter. Hey, she's back in here. Well, she's gonna have to be on my back or something. I can't look at her while I'm trying to make all this stuff.
Told you.
How many eggs do you want? Omelet? Right? You like pepper, right? Salt and pepper? Lily, what is wrong? No, stop acting like that. There's nothing wrong. Okay, hard Monopoly. What? Because it was in a pan and I had cooked some eggs in there earlier. Too much salt?
I said, give me salt.
So I'm making my vlog for the week after next. Okay. Straight out the oven. So I got a leftover turkey neck from a chicken. Let's see if my cats eat it. It's probably too cold. I want a turkey neck. Kitten don't know to call yet. Hey, kitten.
There's some good hunters.
Where's the kitten at?
There's some good hunters.
Bring the kitten and put it next to the turkey neck right down on the floor. No, over there. Next to his mother. She's absolutely loving it, every bit. Normally her mom and auntie doesn't really care for the raw meat like that, but she is primal.
Bugatti Utopia.
Bugatti Utopia.
No, Pug.
Pagani? Okay, Pagani. Got my cilantro.
I don't know. I don't know if it's Italian.
Okay, you don't know if it's Italian?
Yeah.
Okay.
And his tail looks like a Spider-Man tail. Looks like a Spider-Man tail.
That's 42. That's 93. You ain't call it Vids, like another Vids. If I. Okay.
That's what you said.
You should have made me some.